Hello friends, welcome to Pharmacology Insider by Dr. Neelay Solanki. Today we are going to discuss about pharmacology of antidepressant drugs. So let us quickly start the topic. As we all know that depression it is a mental illness characterized by pathological changes in the mood, loss of interest, pleasure, feeling of guilt or low self-worth, disturbed sleep or appetite, low energy and poor concentration. This depression is of different types. Now we quickly go into the pathophysiology of the depression where it is mainly concerned with the reduced availability of two important neurotransmitters. So in noradrenergic transmission, which is mainly happening in the locus coeruleus and the tegmentum part of the brain. Now when noradrenaline is synthesized inside the brain from the tyrosine, it is converted into dopamine, and from the dopamine it is converted into noradrenaline, and when it is stored into the vesicles, and when it is reaching at the site of action in the postsynaptic region to act onto the postsynaptic receptor, there are several components which are inhibiting the storage and blocking the receptors and thereby reducing the effect of noradrenaline and deteriorating the noradrenaline level in the brain, which is mainly responsible for the action or pathophysiology of the depression. While there are different antidepressant drug targets which are helping the brain and ultimately restore the level of noradrenaline in the body or in the brain. So in that, the first drug target, that is inhibition of the reuptake by tricyclic antidepressant and selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, that is SSRI. Then second drug target, that is called as a MAO inhibitors. Now this MAO, it is a mitochondrial enzyme which is mainly found in the nerve and the other tissue. This MAO oxidase break down into norepinephrine, serotonin and different other neurotransmitters. So by inhibiting this enzyme by the drug phenelzine, we can overall restore the concentration of these neurotransmitters in the brain at the particular area wherever it is required. And there are certain other drug targets like stimulating the release of the noradrenaline and inhibiting the COM transmission. So thereby we can increase the noradrenaline effect and ultimately improvement is observed in the different symptoms related with the depression. So this is regarding the noradrenergic transmission pathways in depression and the different drug targets as antidepressant drugs. Now we are moving toward the serotonin transmission. Now this serotonin transmission mainly occur in the Raphe nucleus of the brain, where serotonin is synthesized in the neuron from the tryptophan, and the breakdown of the serotonin is also happening with the MAO. Now again here there are certain components as the inhibition of the storage of this serotonin for 5-HT that leads to deteriorating effect of 5-HT, and that is the main reason for the pathogenesis of depression. While there are different drug targets as inhibition of the reuptake by tricyclic antidepressant and selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor that we will discuss in the classification part with the example. While here the MAO inhibitor, they are also again playing the role. As a result of that, there is improvement in the 5-HT effect, which is considered as the antidepressant effect in the depression. Now we are moving towards the symptoms of this depression. The main symptoms related with the depression are depressed mood most of the day, markedly diminished interest or pleasure, significant weight loss or weight gain, insomnia or hypersomnia, agitation, fatigue or loss of energy, change in the appetite, lack of concentration, poor self-esteem and thought of suicide or death. Now we are quickly moving on to the main part, that is pharmacological classification of the antidepressant drugs. Now these antidepressant drugs, they are mainly classified into the 5 major classes where the first major class, that is tricyclic antidepressant. In short, they are called as a TCA, where two important drug targets are affected, like noradrenaline and 5-HT reuptake inhibited by the drug like imipramine, amitriptyline, doxepin, clomipramine, while predominant norepinephrine reuptake inhibition by desipramine, nortriptyline, amoxicillin, and reboxetine. While in case of MAO inhibitors, they are non-selective phenelzine, phenylcypramine, isocarboxazide, while reversible inhibitors of MAO-A enzyme, that is moclobemide and chlorgyline. While specific selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors are fluoxetine, sertraline, paroxetine, fluoxamine, and escitalopram that we have seen in the mechanism of action. While in case of the drug which are called as a SNRI, that is selective norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor, they are venlafaxine, duloxetine, and the atypical antidepressant drugs are trazodone, mianserin, mirtazapine, bupropion, quetiapine. This is about the pharmacological classification of the antidepressant drugs. Now we discuss about the common side effect associated with the antidepressant drugs. So first one is tricyclic antidepressant. Associated side effects are sedation. Anticholinergic side effect is very common with this drug. That is dryness of mouth, constipation, blurred vision, urinary retention, and postural hypotension. Sometimes seizures and impotence is also observed. So this is a classical antidepressant drug. So they do have a lot of side effect. While in case of the newer class of the drugs, which are called as SSRI or SNRI, they have a low side effects. So that we will discuss. In SSRI, the nausea, diarrhea, agitation, insomnia, anorgasm, and inhibition of the metabolism of the other drug is observed as a side effect. While in case of the SNRI, headache, dryness of mouth, agitation, insomnia, dizziness, anticholinergic side effects are very common. While the MAO inhibitors, which is the most common side effect associated with this, that is cheese reaction to the tyramine containing foods, and anticholinergic side effect and hypotension, insomnia, and weight gain is very common with this MAO inhibitor. So with this brief common side effect and the pharmacology and the mechanism, we have discussed the antidepressant drugs in brief. Thank you all. Please like, share, and subscribe Pharmacology Insider.